Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So in this video I'd like to go over this Masquerade of Liars event, and in my opinion the best way to farm it. The best way to grind out that currency of those Masquerade tokens to purchase all of these items from the Masquerade vendor. You can see nearly everything will cost you these Masquerade tokens and some other bunch of things there, like the enchanted broom. You get those bristles, you get the gnarled broomstick, and you also get the witch's sash. Now those things will also come from the same place that you should be getting your Masquerade tokens. So what you want to do is literally pick up these Liar's Charms. You'll obtain them through these pumpkins. You can see when you go and interact with it, it'll unmount you, which is annoying, but then you can claim this Liar's Charm. You can only have a maximum of 5 in your inventory, as you can see with this pumpkin here. So what you need to do is offload them by speaking to these NPCs, just clicking one there, and now I have obtained a bag of illusionist goods. And you can see it will give me 2 to 3 Masquerade tokens per bag. You just keep going around and around, speaking to each of these NPCs, continuing on, either speaking to the next NPC or going and picking up the pumpkin that may be nearby. And you just want to keep on rotating and rotating and keep doing it. Something you'll do, then just sticking on a movie on the side, you can see sometimes those pumpkins won't give you a Liar's Charm. There seems to be some bug, and the devs have said they're gonna fix it for next year. Yeah, typical. Anyway, with that said, yeah, you just keep continuing going around and around. Now the rates that I've got is about half an hour you can farm about 100 of these bags of illusionist goods. That means we're obtaining on average 250 of these tokens in half an hour. That's 500 in an hour, meaning you can just grind for an hour and a bit and you can easily get 600, which is the price of those companions for this event, at least for that skeleton and the splinters. You can pay 1,200 by buying the masks to get the wandering scarecrow, and you have to pay another 800 there for the enchanted broom. Keep in mind you want to save up at least 500 of these Masquerade tokens to get the enchanted witch's sash for the enchanted broomstick if you're having no luck on those beholder pinatas that you get also from these bags of illusionist goods. You can see we'll open a bunch here, and each time you'll get 2 or 3 Masquerade tokens, and that's just the easiest way to obtain those in my opinion. You'll see you'll get a whole bunch of quests from like this guy. You can see we've already completed one, and you'll just complete them just by doing those quests, and it's very straightforward. You may also get a whole bunch of quests from your particular team you chose, but I don't recommend doing them whatsoever. You might see this pumpkin just disappears, doesn't give me a Liar's Charm, but if you relog or you change instance, usually they're fixed. Choose a route where you'll just keep going around in a circle, since these NPCs will reset pretty fast. You can see I can't go right now to give them another one, and these pumpkins will also respawn pretty quickly. So as long as your route is of a decent length, you can keep picking up those Liar's Charms and giving them to those NPCs. Some of them will wander around, some of them will just stand there, and some pumpkins are annoying as heck because they don't give you anything, and you're just gonna have to remember which ones aren't giving you anything. And slowly over time, the longer you spend in an instance interacting with those pumpkins, the more likely they break. At least that's what I have found. Anyway, with that, this has been my guide on how to easily farm out this event. Don't get bogged down in trying to complete those quests, as it just takes a lot of time and doesn't give you the rewards. It just gives you literally another bag of illusionist goods per quests that you complete. So with that, hopefully this has been somewhat helpful to you guys in how to farm out this event if you're looking to achieve those companions or that enchanted broom mount. Otherwise, the event is just a bunch of fashion. Unfortunately, there's not really great food which you can farm with this event. You can get pumpkin soup, but its percentages on its stats that it gives are currently a bit outdated, since it should give that 5%, as we can see there, critical chance instead of just 3%. So we just completed that quest again there, that being the daily one. it'll also give you a few more of those Masquerade tokens, and that was just passively doing it. So we have enough of those tokens to purchase these companions, and I intend in my next video to go and test them out and see how well they perform against all of my other ones in single target, and even in AoE we can make some sort of a comparison. So again, I'd like to give a massive thank you to all of my channel members for helping me keep my channel going, and if I presented this well, consider leaving the video a like, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.